Hey everybody, Gunston Undercover here. Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2019. Time is 6:49 Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And the weather today here in New Jersey has been cloudy, overcast, on and off rain. The rain has stopped a little while ago. The sun is starting to come through the clouds over there in the distance. It's been cool. It's been the low mid 70s. Today, right now, it's the low 70s. I got a long sleeve shirt on. I was a little cool here. So once again, I've got another Blue Zero Hero story here in New Jersey. This one's right in my own backyard. It's coming out of Middletown Township Police here in Monmouth County, New Jersey. Let's find out what this fine, upstanding, well-trained professional out risking his life, protecting and serving the community has done. Let's see. I'll see if we can guess. You might guess by the title. Was it drugs? Domestic violence? Assaulting somebody? Violating rights? Drunk driving? Well, if you pick drunk driving, you'll be 100% correct. And once again, the police have managed to keep it quiet for a little while. That blue line of bullshit I've been talking about. This one is reported in NJ.com. It came out today, August 23rd. Here it is right there. Get a good look at it. Let's read and find out if this fine, upstanding professional has done. I haven't read the full story. I just read the first few lines and that was that. It says a New Jersey police officer accused in a drunken driving in a hit and run crash that left a motorcyclist injured last month in upstate New York has been suspended without pay. Now that in itself is miraculous. Suspended without pay. Middletown Sergeant Carl Roth, 49, was arrested July 13th and charged with assault by auto, leaving the scene of an accident with an injury and drunken driving following the off-duty crash, a spokesman said for his department, confirmed by email Friday. Roth also received summonses for refusing a breath test, failure to observe a stop sign, and improper moving from a lane. He didn't use his blinker. The crash took place just after 9 p.m. at the intersection of State Route 23 and County Road 117 in Ashland, Greene County, that's in New York, according to a report on HudsonValley360.com. Roth drove away but left behind a license plate that fell off his Mercedes-Benz following the crash. Oops! How funny is that? He was found with a heavily damaged car a short distance away and arrested, the report said. The motorcyclist, a 49-year-old man from Quebec, Canada, suffered a broken leg. Roth, a resident of Leonardo section of Middletown, is paid an annual salary. Now get ready, people. You're always shocked and amazed when I tell you what these blue turds here in New Jersey are making. He is making $131,914 according to state pension records. He has been a public employee since 1999. So let's do the math on this. Let's see. It's 2019, so that's 19 plus 1. He's got 20 years in. He's 5 years shy of his retirement. I think the only thing to save him at this point is if he could get some kind of disability retirement, maybe. You know, he has all kinds of problems because, you know, you know how tough their job is, riding around the car harassing, extorting money from people and taking reports. Stresses him out. Maybe he could get some doctor to sign off and then he could resign and apply for a disability retirement. But I think that this Sergeant Roth is in deep trouble. I think he's going to lose his pension. And yeah, I think he deserves to lose his pension. He's out there riding around like that, you know, and when they're on duty, they're riding around looking at us, watching us, telling us what to do. And I just find it entertaining because the past few days all the police departments have been posting their drive sober, get pulled over for the Labor Day weekend. You know, big DWI blitz gonna go on, and here we are reporting on the second story this week. Blue Zero Hero turds driving drunk. We had the two officers, Lenker and Ryan, from the Gloucester, did I say right this time? I'm trying my best. Gloucester Township Police Department. One of them's a two-time drunk. Looks like he's gonna lose his job. He's in deep trouble. And now we got this Middletown Township Police Sergeant leaving the scene of an accident, and the person got hit, and that person's gonna sue him. He's gonna have a big problem with his car insurance. So it's all gonna be very interesting to see how all these drunks, what kind of sweet deals they're gonna get in court. You know they're gonna get something. I don't know how this one here in Middletown, how he got suspended without pay. So that's the first sign it's not looking good for him. Not looking good at all. He could be facing some time in the pokey, and I hope he does. Start sending a message out to these blue turds that think that they can run around and do what the hell they want. And I got a message for you blue turds out there. Your gang is not protecting you anymore when it comes to drunk driving. When that officer that stops you has to choose between his job and your job, guess who's losing their job? You're losing your job. They're not protecting you anymore. And that's the first sign things are changing. But it's still disheartening to know that this happened a month ago, and it's just getting out in the news now. So once again, they've done something to delay. Maybe they made a deal to delay the story, so this officer could, I don't know, move to another state until it's all clear, or get a new phone number or something. I don't know, but it's the same deal happened over there in Gloucester Township, where they delayed it a month, and this one here, another one, delayed a month before the story got out. I don't know why we don't find out right away. You certainly can't rely on them to put it on their Facebook. I didn't look at Middletown's scroll back, but I'll bet let's see how much change is in my pocket here. Hold on. I'll bet I got $7 in my pocket. I'll bet the $7 Middletown Township never posted that story on their Facebook page. Of course not. They don't want you to know what their officers are up to when they're off duty or on duty and they get in trouble. They don't want you to know, but if it's you or I, your name, your face, your address, your employer, everything about you will be plastered all over their Facebook page. This is because they're all a bunch of hypocrites. They're all a bunch of phony balonies, bunch of freaking narcissists. It's all about them and not us. They're always telling us what we need to do, but it's time we start telling them what they need to do, which is the law enforcement community needs to clean up its act. There is a problem in your community, law enforcement, and you need to start acknowledging it. You need to start ridding these turds. You need to start going after these chief of police, because it all starts with them. They set the tone. The brass sets the tone, and the tin guys there, they get to, you know, they figure out what they can get away and what they can't get away. Stop protecting each other. Get rid of these blue turds. Clean up your act there and acknowledge that you got a problem. And you cops out there driving drunk, stop doing it. You're gonna kill somebody. You're telling us. Just because you got a badge doesn't mean you can drive any better than me or anybody else can when we're intoxicated. Let me know what you think about this Blue Zero Hero turd. Sergeant Roth of the Middletown Township Police Department hit a motorcyclist, broke his leg. He left the scene of the accident. His license plate fell off. They found the license plate, and then they were able to trace him and get him and arrest him, and he's been suspended for the time being without pay. I'll put the link to the story in the description, and you can read it yourself, and you can comment and let me know what you think. Till next time, people.